It says I've been live for 85 hours. Holy crap. There better not be an 85-hour long video getting uploaded to YouTube somewhere. Alright, so I'm deciding I'm going to walk a mile, maybe 2.5 miles. And I'm just going to walk down my street. There's a weird freaking looking animal in my neighbor's yard right now. What is that? Is that a horse? Hey, horsey! Yeah, that's gotta be a horse. Surely that's a horse. If not, it's probably like a skinwalker. I also have it tracking on Fitbit, and I'll upload the stats later. By the way, I've been seeing Dan TDM post on like Instagram, and he'll randomly ride his bike for like 30 miles, and he'll just like go to Big Bend, or he'll like go to like landmarks in England on his bike. He'll just go there. That's crazy to me. He has a car. Dude is pushing 40 and just riding his bike around. I mean, not judging, that's like really good for you to be out and about and riding your bike. But I mean, the farthest I've ever ridden my bike was like 12 miles. This guy's going like 30, 40 miles. How far have I walked? I need to have it actually open. It's because bro is built different. By the way, I got bit by a snake today. Not actually though. Like my shoe got bit by a snake because I stepped on it. It was a copperhead. It bit my shoe, but it didn't like fully go through my boot. So I was fine. Also, the reason I'm doing this walk is because I ate a lot today, and I want to burn some of it off. Bangarang. So, how's the war going for you guys? Oh, by the way, if you're a subscriber of the channel and you like my gaming videos, make sure to look out for... Can I see any chat at all? Oh! Patriotism at its finest, Goober. Can you say my name? Thing 1, Thing 2. You're a subscriber? If you're a subscriber of my gaming videos, I have a Stardew Valley playthrough. Hey, I'm going to do a full playthrough of the game. I do not care. Never finished a playthrough. It's officially your certified goober. Oh, yeah, I was always. Stardew Valley playthrough. First video uploads tomorrow. I will get it uploaded. I've edited about half of the VOD. It was a stream. I've edited it, and it's down to like 20 minutes. But I still think I have like an hour left. You love my videos? Hey, thanks, man. I work really hard on them. So yeah, episode 1 of my playthrough on Stardew Valley. It's going to upload tomorrow, probably morning, early afternoon. And then early afternoon, I'm going to stream. You're not a man, but I don't care. Don't take it personally. I say hi, man, to everyone. I'll say like, thanks, man. I think I've said thanks, man, to my girlfriend before. She didn't like it. She usually like smacks me when I say something stupid. It's kind of funny though, because she's not very large, so she can't really hurt me. But yeah, you burying a body or something? I'm just going on a walk. I have it tracking on my Fitbit right now. And I just decided to walk in the dark. Also, it's way less hot outside right now. And it's still bright enough out that I can see because the moon is out. Well, mostly. I should have just said I'm hiding a body. But then I'll get my YouTube taken down probably. Like I can still see outside. It's not fully dark yet. There's some stars out, but it's a good day for a stroll, you know? And it's healthy. Even though I was doing like farm work for like hours earlier. Wait, you live? I do not live in Utah. How hot is it outside? I don't know. I'll have to check. Hold on. Let me get my weather app out. It is currently 85 degrees. It is going to go up to 93 though. That's freaking crazy. I do not live in Utah. I don't actually live anywhere close to Utah. I'm out in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. All one of them. Yeah, safe to say I don't talk to girls much. Or I didn't, at least for the first most of my life. All right, so we're at a quarter of a mile. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go. But I'm an adult and my parents don't care. Texas, how old are you? I do not live alone. I live with my parents. I'm 18. Just turned 18. I was thinking about moving out like recently, but then I saw like rent prices. And by the way, Texas has like some of the lowest rent prices in the whole US. And I still couldn't afford to live on my own. Unless I lived like on the side of the road. You're gonna become a welder and move to Texas? Hey, that's cool, man. I'll have you come weld some stuff for me. Maybe you can, are you gonna be like one of the underwater welders that make like $300K a year? That'd be pretty sick. A mile is not actually that far, is what I'm getting from this. I walk a mile all the time. Like every day I walk like 10 miles at least, because I'm pretty active at home and at work. I do walk a lot. Hopefully on an offshore oil rig. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. It's kind of miserable working out there is what I've heard, but it pays super well. I have a friend who's going into oil rig stuff. Ah, there's freaking mosquitoes everywhere. But yeah, I just took a break from editing the Stardew video. Do I have any pets? Dude, I live on a farm. I have about 800 pets. We've got 2 cows, like 50 ducks, 100 chickens, 10 goats, 10 sheep, several dogs, a few cats. Oh, sorry, 7 plus like 3 because there's some inside. I have my own pet. I have a pet that I own. His name is Finn. He is a, like a bulldog mix. His name is Finn. He's so sweet. Such a sweet puppy. He's not a puppy. He's like 8 years old at this point. We got him shortly after we moved out here. You like sub? Thanks, man. I have not seen that movie. Isn't it about an oil rig though, where it like exploded? Because they didn't test it properly. There's like 3 tests and they skipped straight to the last test and then it blew up and was super devastating. And it was like based off a true story. Do you subscribe to your subscribers? No, unless they upload like actually good videos. Or unless I like personally know them. I will support my personal friends and people who genuinely make good videos. Although my friends did not do YouTube right. None of my friends did YouTube right. They would start a channel, it would get about 14 subs. They would make a new channel, it would get about 10. And then they would make a third one and it would do pretty well. It would get like a couple hundred subs. and then they would just not come back to it. I come back to mine sometimes. What if I low-key sleep out here? What do y'all think of that? As soon as I hit 0.50, 0.5 miles, turning around, I'm going back. Do it. I could sleep outside. I might not sleep on the road, though. Someone might shoot me, you know? It is Texas. It is Texas. I could get shot here. It's not illegal to shoot someone if they're on your property. We have 0.05 miles left to go. Also, there's like coyotes. Oh, watch for snakes. I almost got bit by a snake. I actually did get bit by a snake this evening. It bit my boot, though, so it didn't go through. It was a baby copperhead. Juvenile copperhead cannot control venom. That would have been probably lethal if it actually bit me. But really what I need to watch for right now is coyotes, because we have a lot of them out here. And they are little, but they are scary, especially in a pack. And I don't have any kind of weapon on me. So if I hear coyotes, I don't know what my plan is going to be. Coyotes are quiet too when they move. There could be a whole pack right next to me and I wouldn't even know. And they're mostly nocturnal. We're almost at 0.50 miles. Wow, we actually walked pretty far. All right. And now we go back. It was a lot brighter 5 minutes ago. Is this still water? It is so calm out here. My neighbor's lake is literally dead still right now. Which is crazy because normally there's like fish swimming around, displacing water and stuff like that. What I actually need to watch for is if there's like going to be cars coming up that way because I don't want to get hit. What do I even do if a car comes by at this point? Like hide in a bush? Could I liably hide in a bush? I could, I guess. You've been by a rattlesnake working a railroad? Your high school crush was working there? Like, were you still in high school? That's crazy. I don't think I had any crushes in high school. I didn't talk to any girls in high school. Actually, that's a lie. I dated 2 different girls in high school. I'm still dating one of them. And hopefully that keeps going because she's pretty cool. You graduated in 22. I graduated this year. Yeah. The thing about like baby snakes is like when they're a juvenile or baby, they don't know how to control their strike or like how much venom they use. So it can be a lot more deadly because they could just use all of their venom. This was last year. That's funny. Yeah, but I have like no social anxiety whatsoever. So if I got bitten by a rattlesnake, got a life flight, and like my best friend was working there. Well, not my best friend. Like someone I knew in high school was working there. I probably wouldn't care. Just because I don't care about that type of thing. I also don't get offended very easily. There was like one time that I can remember that I got legitimately offended. It was like a couple of days ago, actually. I recently graduated from my youth group at church, and the leader, the like youth pastor, asked me to come back and become a junior high leader. And so we went on this youth trip, and did a bunch of service projects, and he said I did really well. I led them super well. And then I get back home and I told my mom that he wanted to officially make me like a leader, and she was like, "No, you can't do that. You're not mature enough." And yeah, I was under the impression I did really well. And then she was like, "Okay, but the amount of times that I had to tell you to be an example," because she saw me for 5 minutes. Yeah, when we're not doing work and we're not in a Bible study session, yes, I'm gonna mess around. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna mess around like I'm one of the kids, because then they look up to me, and guess what? When they're looking up to me during a Bible study session and I'm quiet, guess what they magically are too? When there's no reason for me to not mess around, I'm gonna mess around. As long as it's not dangerous. Is that really immature? Immature doesn't mean not messing around ever. It means not messing around when you need to be serious. So like during a devotional, I would be serious. And I wouldn't talk, I wouldn't play around with anything, I wouldn't fidget. But yeah, I gave her a pretty hard time about that. Every time she's asked me to do a chore since then, I've been like, I don't know, am I mature enough to do this chore? And she's pretty much since then stopped saying things about not being mature enough. Yeah, as long as it's nothing dangerous. And like at work, I don't even mess around. Like if we're slow, if it doesn't cause harm to anyone or make anyone's job harder, I'm gonna mess around, I'm gonna talk with my coworkers, I'm gonna joke. But guess what? As soon as the bell rings when a customer comes in, I'm locked in at the counter ready to make a sandwich. Come on, Mom. No faith in your own son. I was kind of sad too, because like all of the other youth group leaders that like I talked to during the trip said I was doing pretty well, and the only one that didn't was my mother. The only one who didn't have faith in me was my mom. Holy freak, I think someone's about to drive by. Oh shoot, I'm running. I don't want them to see me. That could just be lights. Yeah, you are about to watch me get kidnapped. These are the sketchy neighbors too. They're about to see me out here by myself. They used to sell mushrooms out of a window in Kaufman, Texas. Oh, they're coming for real, for real. Ah! This is scary. I've almost cleared their driveway. Those are house lights. Run like they got baby oil. I'm actually gonna run like they're high and they have guns, because that's probably the situation. Holy. Those weren't even car lights. That was so unnecessary, Nate. Those were just porch lights, Nate. By the way, for some reason on my phone it says I've been streaming for 85 hours. I'm gonna have to take another shower. Holy crap. Yeah, and they would tell me, like, Nate, you're supposed to be a role model right now. See, I didn't talk to anyone when I was in junior high because I couldn't relate to any of the junior high leaders, and all of them were kind of mean to me. They would, like, walk past multiple people on their phones to tell me to get off my phone. Like, they would single me out and stuff. So you know what? I want to be the one that they can relate to and they can look up to. Who doesn't single them out? So that I can be the example when they, you were the quiet kid in class? Yeah, that was me. Literally until, like, my junior year, I didn't talk to anyone in Kaleo. Kaleo is what the youth group was called. Hello, Gloria. I'm not even going to try that last name because I'm going to butcher it. Okay, we're back at my house. Whew. You have an innie or outie belly button? Innie. My brother had an outie though once, and we got it. It was a hernia. We got it fixed. Oh my gosh. Now I'm sweating. Again. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen to me. Wash away. What? Have y'all seen the Toad cover voice like that? Read the chat. I'm reading the chat. I have it on all chat actually, so all of your messages are not getting filtered. I'm reading it. I told you I have an innie. Why are you asking about my belly button? That's such a weird thing to ask. Silly head, goober, you silly goose, you funny bunny. I'm gonna swing! There, y'all can see me now. And I don't look like a total creep who's going to literally bury a body. Oh, come on. It didn't give me a full mile. Didn't give me a full mile. Did y'all see any demons while I was out there, by the way? Okay, we hit a mile. All right, thanks for showing up, guys. That's the end of the stream.